MX-5. We haven't really touched on it. A bit's been done that hasn't been covered. It's taken it apart. Some of the bodywork's been done over on the back. Basically, it's come in for some welding on the sills and around the rear quarters. Pretty standard MX-5 stuff. It's had some MOT type repairs on the sills, which is pretty typical again. Yeah, a little bit on the wings. We've got a load of new panels. Some of it's been painted, which I'll go and show you. Next thing really is start cutting it apart and repairing it. So over in our new storage area, we've got some of the panels laid out here. They're a bit dusty at the moment because it's been a couple of days and there's been some filler work going on in the background. You can see they look really shiny even though they're still covered in dust. The colour is really nice, it's a factory colour. The whole car will be repainted in the end. But yeah, so, I mean, the shine is arguably better than how they came out of the factory. It's props to Tom and Arthur for that one. So around on the driver's side, you can see the little patch that's been put in here. You can see the rust forming up here on the quarter. We've got sort of half replacement panels that come halfway up into the quarter and along, all the way down here, and they tuck round sort of into that V-pillar there. The bottom, we have full sills, but depending on what they look like, once I cut out this end and have a look down in there, maybe we get the inspection camera in there, we'll then be able to work out whether, you know, we want to replace the whole thing or whether it warrants it really. You know, being a car of this age, it hasn't quite got to that point where they're worth loads of money, but seeing as they've got such a following, it's going to be one of those cars in the future, say 10 years, where they're really going to start to skyrocket, or at least that's what I think. A lot of them that are sort of sub 100,000 miles have actually started to go up in value at the moment. I mean, you see some really nice examples now around sort of £10,000. Previously, if you went back sort of 4 years, you pick any of these up for under £1,000 really. So people are starting to sort of take notice and really put some love into them. Finished. Done. Sorted. Just glue it on. So we got these. So we got these panels from MX-5 City. They're all galvanised, so you know, a nice bit of protection on the inside. The only thing is you just have to clean them up on the edges that you're going to weld, just so it doesn't get any sort of porosity or, you know, dirty weld in general. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty good fit, and the good thing is where this body line is, what I'll do is bolt the door on and I'll be able to line up the body line. This panel that we've bought does come all the way around, but this is kind of like excess from the stamping. So really we'd actually only just come into the inside of the flange here, which is sort of where it would join from factory anyway. Sort of spot welded all the way down here. The interesting thing with the way the MX-5s are done, the outer sill actually goes in and becomes kind of the inner mid-sill behind this rear section here. It sort of comes to almost like a bowl shape in here. But you can pick so many panels up, it's more like the inner arches and stuff that we'll just have to fabricate, which isn't too bad, because once I get this sat in the right place on the outside, I can fix it with those little clecos you've seen me use before, and that'll allow me to just take it on and off as I make the inside arch. Quarter panel and little bits down at the sill area. We've got this sill end panel that's going to be cut out as there's some rock going on down the bottom here and then up the top here. That would just be easier to take that out, replace with a new one, and then I'm going to replace this strip in here where the flange is rusted away. I've taken a bit more apart on the other side, so I've ended up cutting out this flange here because it was really thin and flimsy. There was a weird hole been punctured up here. We've just welded that up instead, almost like a piece of steel had gone through it or something. And yeah, so just put in another sort of bit in here which sorts out where that hole was that you could see on the other side. obviously you can see as well, I've cut out that whole end sill panel, and it's really good in here actually. I've worked on another MX-5 before, Mark 1, and it was terrible. The bottom 3 inches was just completely rotted away. So it's actually quite nice seeing what it should look like. But yeah, you just got to straighten it all out, get rid of some of the rust, just surface rust here, treat it, paint the inside as much as we can, and then yeah, we'll at some point get the outer panels on, and that'll be good to go, ready for the paint.
Alrighty, so Chris is all wrapped up on the MX-5, all the welding's done, and now yeah, I'm making a start really on doing some of the body work and getting it ready for some epoxy and then some 2K primer, and we've got our new wings as well, so they're going to be going on and all painted. Yeah. Been a bit of a funny day today. I quite literally nearly lost my finger, so hence why I look like ET. Nearly collapsed, but anyway, moving swiftly on. I'm getting there, a bit slow. Filler looks a bit messy because, well, I'm limited to my odd hand and 4 fingers, so it's a bit squiff, but yeah. Getting the filler work done. Yeah, some basic blocking, but mostly sort of DA, sanding on this, and yeah, it's going to have full respray. So you see the rear arches and the rear scuttle and the door shuts, screen surround, all going to be painted. And obviously we've done everything else already on the car, so it's just sat there waiting for this to get done. So everyone's on holiday. I'm here alone with Alfie. It's wet, it's miserable, it's cold, but we're cracking on. So I suppose I'll start rubbing some stuff down. Enjoy the process. That meant to land. Smooth, like butter.
Cool, welcome back guys. No, not welcome back. This is midway through a video. So, MX-5, we're nearly done. That's the last of the panels have now been painted. We got the actual car being sanded down, the 2K primer being sanded down right now. So hopefully within the space of a few hours, we'll get that masked up and painted, and that will be that. It'll just be putting the car back together and hopefully a happy customer.
So you've seen Tom lay on the lovely Mazda SU Red. She's now all back together, out of the booth. We're just waiting for some new window washer squirters to arrive to put them on, and then she is fully complete. She's come out absolutely beautifully. We are chuffed with this thing, and we really hope the customer's going to be. He's going to collect it tomorrow. Yeah, really looking forward to seeing his reaction. Yeah, sad to see it go, really. Beautiful car. Looks completely factory, OEM, all solid, all welded up, and yeah, I mean, it's definitely one of the cleanest MX-5s out there. So this is a really nice early car as well. Keeping them alive, keeping them on the road, and keeping them looking as sharp as this one does. So that's really our goal here. Yeah, I really hope you guys have enjoyed all the videos, and you know, watching Chris weld it up, watching Tom do all the paintwork, and us putting it all back together as well. So it's been a nice journey with this little thing. So yeah, hopefully see another Mark 1 or Mark 2 or any MX-5 really sometime soon. It'd be great. So thanks again to Vince for working with us on some of these and involving us with his customers. So really awesome car. Really hope you guys love it. Ready for the summer. Take it easy, guys. Enjoy. Make sure you like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.